right. Hello. It is Friday evening, right? Yep. Friday night, and the girls are in bed, and I've got some time, and I thought it would be good to do a reading, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Let's see what messages someone needs to hear. Get you through the weekend or the next week or, whatever. Whenever you see this message, I'm sure it'll resonate, as they say. If it does. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. That's okay. There's a lot of people that messages could be for. Alright. Clear that out. Toy. It's pretty. $20-ish on Dank Geek. So, if you're looking for a water pipe, certainly not sponsored, but I wouldn't mind it. Maybe one day, right? We'll see. Anyway. I hope your evening's going well. I hope your week was lovely. Mine was, a little chaotic, but we got through it okay. Go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what messages we have for tonight. Eight times, I guess we're gonna do it tonight. Shuffling. Don't know of anything else we might do 8 times, but 2, 3. Someone's excited about something. I don't know. Someone's excited about some love. Store for us tonight. What messages? We're gonna hit this one more time. Something tells me to. I don't know. Something about all the elements are coming together. Because water pipes, you got fire, earth, air, and water all in one, right? So something about all the elements are coming together, it's the right time, it's the right place, it's the right situation, everything's coming together perfectly. All 4 elements of this, I'm hearing surprise, whatever it is, all the elements are coming together. So, that's the first thing I'm hearing. For you, for somebody else who's planning something for you, I don't know. Let's see. So, in your past energy, things, there was some stagnancy. Either you were trying to build something in the past and it got upended, or it never got off the ground, or maybe even it started and then nothing has happened since. But the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, building something was not built or was destroyed. Something that you were planning for, or that someone you know was planning for, or was hoping for, was trying to get people together to build. Yeah. Okay, so that's the past energy. The confirmation was that a bunch of cards just fell on the floor, but none of them I'm going to take because it was too many. It's too many. Alright, so I should have pulled 2 more cards, but for some reason I've been shuffling instead. Oh, so your current energy, 3-2. Your 2 cups is in the reverse. So you lost some love, or you feel like you're lacking in love. Or someone does. Someone in your energy does. Either maybe this is your I don't want to say enemy, competitor, someone who came against you in some way. Either you or someone near you. But we have balance coming in the near future. The 2 of Pentacles in the upright. So you've got balance coming. You feel off balance, or you did recently. But you have 2 Pentacles in the upright in the near future. Which is grounded. It's, grounded energy. Alright, let's see. Let's find out a little bit more about the past energy. This 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so this is the King of Pentacles. So something with your money. Something you were planning on building using money, or something you were planning to use to build your money was upended. Or at least, because I get the feeling with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, it reminds me a little bit of like a spade, right, going into the ground. So it's like something maybe started, maybe ground was broken on a project. That's what they say, right? You broke ground on something that was supposed to bring in money. But there's some stagnancy there. For some reason it sort of halted. As did love. Like, it was like, it's, yeah, a couple aces just tried to kind of pop out, and it's 3, 2, 2, 1. So there's like a countdown. It's like people stopped. Ground was broken, and then all of a sudden everything slowed down. People stopped fighting for whatever this was. It felt like there was a cause, there was people behind this, and then either the funding dropped out, or someone like just didn't the steam went out. Like, they stopped loading coal into the ovens. There's nothing, something fell through, or something became stagnant, or someone got sick, maybe? Someone quit. Someone got fed up with something happening and quit. And left this project on a standstill. Yeah, they were impatient. And they used poor judgment. They lost faith because of something someone said. Possibly. That's what I'm hearing. And they took the easy route. They took the easy route. They bolted. They stopped fighting for this project. They pulled their funding. But this was a mistake. This was something that was said to them by a false empress. This is someone who may look very beautiful on the outside, but is kind of rotten on the inside. They're going to tell you all the things that you want to hear, but then when it comes down to it, none of that's going to happen. This is not a kind person. This is not a generous person. This is a person who has, all the trappings of a beautiful, sparkly present. But when you open up inside, it's rotten apples and, foot cheese. This is not a nice person. They appear to be nice on the outside, but the second you go any deeper, it is very clear that they are not here to help anybody but themselves. And something this person said to a King of Pentacles caused them to stop fighting for whatever this project was that was building. Either you and your friends, something you were working towards it. People were excited about it. It wasn't just one person either. It was multiple people were really starting to get into this thing that was going to happen. You broke ground on it even, and then this nasty Empress in reverse came along and lied about something. Either lied about them seeing somebody do something. Yeah, they were dishonest. This is the third 2 that's fallen out, which 222 could be an angel number that you want to look up. Yeah, this is a two-faced, disloyal. Yeah. The 2 swords in the reverse fell out right as I was talking about this lie. So whoever this Empress in reverse was that caused this misjudgment, they convinced this King of Pentacles using lies to pull out of whatever this project was supposed to be. And that it was like they were the biggest funder, or they were like, they were supposed to be, pushing for this, and they stopped. They pulled out. But this was in vain. So the 7 of Swords came out. Ultimately, you're not going to need this person, whoever caused this stagnation. Because, we can blame this Empress in reverse, this disloyal person, but ultimately, this so-called king did listen to them without, doing their research. So maybe that person wasn't so stable after all. Maybe they had all the appearance of a King of Pentacles, but ultimately they were able to be swayed by someone who was disloyal and two-faced. So maybe they aren't as stable and, abundant as they seem. Because whatever it is that this Empress in reverse did, it was in vain. They couldn't stop the project or whatever it is that you're doing from happening fully. They are only able to cause a pause. Speaking of pause. You're missing someone, aren't you? You're missing someone a lot. Maybe someone you were supposed to work on this project with. Or maybe someone you were supposed to work on this project for. It's someone who makes you very, very happy. The Ten of Pentacles just popped up. It's someone who makes you feel very abundant and wealthy, whether or not they're financially well off. They make you feel like you could run the world. And they certainly have the potential to be financially well off if they're not already. And they're coming into it. Or you will be, or you both will be. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Talk, thoughts, gossip caused an ending. And this is what you've been thinking about. What could you have done differently? What could I have done differently? Nothing. I promise. You couldn't have done anything differently. And they couldn't ruin this. The only thing they can do is cause, delays. Which they have done. But ultimately you're going to get to this Ten of Pentacles. Ultimate happiness, wealth, riches, and balance. The Two of Pentacles. In the near future even. You may not be financially, a billionaire in the next month, but you're on the path very soon. If not, you've got money coming. Because there's 2 Pentacle cards in the near future, and those are both in the upright. This Ten of Swords that caused an ending, or it wasn't even an ending, it was just delays. Again, it's in vain, but you're feeling so impatient about this. You want to move forward, and I get it. I get the feeling. That part might be part of what actually caused this ending as well, was impatience. Like, this Empress in reverse, this two-faced, disloyal, judgmental, rude, dumb, I'm hearing. Oh, whoops. This Empress in reverse talked out their ass and made this King of Pentacles kind of like second guess whatever the heck was supposed to be being built. And they wanted to see results, like, faster than it was even possible. And I get the impression there were results. 100%. There were. She lied about those results. She was supposed to be watching. She was supposed to be watching. She was supposed to be watching for what was happening, the whatever the growth that they were looking for to I suppose, give them the confidence to move forward with whatever this project was, funding this movement. There was growth. Faster and more abundant growth than even anyone had expected, and she fully lied. She lied in order to destroy this. Yes. It's the Three of Wands in reverse. It would be growth and, like, you know, harmony and growth and joy in the upright, but it's in the reverse because she told them that there was no growth when there was. She lied. This person trusted her. Maybe they'd worked together in the past before. And maybe she's pulled stuff like this in the past before, but never been caught. Who was this Empress in reverse? Do we know? Can we get any clues? Princess of Pentacles. So, whoever it is, they're spoiled freaking rotten. They could be an earth sign. So, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It could just also be someone young or someone very immature. Definitely spoiled, definitely cares only about material goods, what they can get out of a situation. Like I said, they only give a about themselves or how they can benefit from the situation at hand. How they can manipulate people into giving them things, money, attention, time, so-called love. That's not really love, right? Not if you have to manipulate it to get it. That's not love. So whoever it is, they're known for being kind of a spoiled brat. They even might take pride in it. Like, they think of that as a badge of honor. But they're not like a brat in a cute way. Like, I can be a brat too, babe, but you're just mean. You're just a bitch. Like, you're not even in the funny way, not in the nice way, not in the cute way. You're just rude, and you're not, like, funny enough or witty enough or cute enough to get away with it. And wow, that's harsh. I don't talk like that to people. I don't say shit like that. Maybe sometimes to myself, but I try not to speak like that about anybody because I don't like to project that energy out into the world as much as possible, unless I need to rant myself once in a while. But this is the kind of person that did this. They're disloyal, they're two-faced, they're beautiful on the outside maybe, but rotten on the inside, and it shows through. And whatever they did, whatever they said, they lied. They lied about the growth. They lied about what was going on at this project. They lied but justice is coming very quickly to this situation. There's some fast-moving energy, some balance coming in. So either there's going to be some literal like messages, letters, or it's just going to happen real fast. Something you're going to feel triumphant. Be the champion of whatever the situation is. Four of Cups, which is thinking about emotions. Sometimes represents anxiety. I get the feeling this is thinking about someone you care about. But this is the first time I'm really looking closely and I'm seeing his face. He's not sad. I don't know if you can see that well enough, but he looks almost like he's smirking just slightly. Like, this is just, it's frustrating, it's a process. I can't quite move right now. I can't be with or doing what I want to be doing, who I want to be with. It's kind of like going through it a little bit, but for a good cause. Like he's taking a rest, getting his thoughts together, maybe getting his energy back up so he can keep fighting the good fight. Feeling impatient though, and thinking about this ending, this love. Thinking about your love. They're coming back. So, in the future, we have the Two of Pentacles, balance. The Justice, more balance. The Ten of Pentacles, which is financial wealth, abundance, happiness. Then you have the Nine of Cups, which is, joy, love. Growth. I mean, it's more growth, I guess. Happiness, wealth, material advantage, success, physical well-being, too. So if this whole process has sort of impacted you or your love physically, you're going to start feeling a lot more balanced coming up here soon. Mentally, emotionally, and health-wise. Yeah, you're really impatient to get back to your love. Because these lies caused this ending. And it wasn't either of yours fault. Like, you just... There's nothing you could do about it. This spoiled princess, or someone who thought they were a princess, talked too much. And it's I get the impression it's not even necessarily that people believed what she had to say. She lied about this growth. She just said it wasn't happening. But I don't know, for some reason someone put her in this position to be, or at least think that she was the only person who could report on this. Might have been a trick. Oh, it was a trick. Someone set her up. So don't worry. This justice is coming. You're thinking about this. Your love is thinking about this. You're pissed off. So are they. But this was a setup. The elements are all coming together now for that to be revealed. Why? She's done this before. She's done this before. Whoa, I just heard to catch a predator. Jeez. That's dark. Damn. Why does King of Cups pop out? Is this someone who's been watching over, maybe? So this is a water sign, an older water sign, or someone who's... they could be not a water sign, but someone who's just very emotionally stable. Stoic, possibly, but not withholding, if that makes sense. They've been watching this unfold. Kind of see he's got that, like, he's looking over to the side, looking over his shoulder, right? This is someone you know, maybe. Maybe a brother, or like someone you might consider a brother, or brother from another mother, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, they're gonna help reverse this. Whatever betrayal happens, whatever she said is going to be reversed. Including the separation that happened between you and your love. You're gonna make up for lost time, is what I'm hearing. The Queen of Cups just popped out. So we got the Queen and the King of Cups that popped out together with the Three of Swords in the reverse between them. Let's see if I can get this. So, either this is a couple, this is one person who, like I said, is very well balanced emotionally and socially, which is odd. Emotionally and socially. So they must have connections. So someone you know who has connections, either a singular person, it's got to be a water sign, or it's a couple, a very emotionally stable couple who've been watching this go down. And they also know this Empress reverse, and they know her to be a liar. They know her to have done this before to others. Sometimes for no other reason than she's bored and needs to stir up some crap. But this time she went too far. She went too far. And it's almost like you guys were kind of a trap. You and this love of yours. You were like bait in a trap in a way. To catch her at her old games, maybe this is something she said she would never do again, or she was, I'm not scamming anymore, I'm not a liar anymore, I'm reformed, I've been to rehab, or I started taking these steps, or I'm going to therapy, or blah blah blah. The only reason they're going to therapy is so they can get a bunch of buzzwords and spout them off to people and claim like they're doing the work when they ain't really. The wheels are in motion. You're finding your balance. You're getting more grounded. There's someone helping you in the background. You may know this. Your love may not. Neither of you may be fully aware of this. But there is someone in the background helping this happen. They are keeping the wheels moving. They are keeping the wheels greased. They're working to help reverse this betrayal that you're both feeling very impatient about. You want to be together. You want to be with the person you love, and you're just tired of this shit because it's nonsense. It's nonsense because there was growth. There was faster growth than anyone had anticipated. And whether this is growth in mental health spaces, growth in like physical growth, maybe, who knows, bodybuilding, maybe it was like learning or education, maybe it was whatever it was, something that was supposed to take off. It was a project. It was something that a group of people, or at least a few people, were going to work together to build. And in order to get it off the ground, there needed to be some form of growth to prove that this project was worthwhile, right? Whatever it was. For some reason, this Empress in reverse, this spoiled Princess of Pentacles in reverse, was put in charge of observing the growth that had been created by you and this person, or maybe just this person. Maybe this is someone that you saw this potential in them probably more than anyone else. You might know them better than anyone else. Because people have projected a lot onto this other person, just as they have done with you quite a bit in your life, which I think is why you understand this love of yours so well, and why you saw so much potential in them, and also why it's so heartbreaking when people lied and doubted both of you, because you saw this growth, as did they, and you knew this was whatever that you were going to do had the potential to really take off. And this Empress in reverse, Princess of Pentacles in reverse, this spoiled, rotten person saw that too. Because, I mean, they saw the growth. They knew it was there, and they saw how fast it was happening. They didn't believe it, and they thought, well, if I tell them it's growing this fast, they're going to want to, see for themselves. But if I say, whatever, I can see how they might believe that it's going to grow, but it's really just not showing much to me, and I think blah, 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 and they might have just full on lied, not even looked at it, and no, they did. They knew, because they're watching closely. They were watching closely to see what this growth was. They knew how on point and how fast this was going to go. And they just lied. They said, no. You don't want to go down that road. It's a waste of money. That person is volatile. They're pushy. You're really not going to want to get involved with them. They're not going to want to work with you. They're going to be difficult. And I don't really think the growth they're putting in that much work. They're just kind of lazy, and I think they just kind of want money, and I think they're going to run off with it. I don't know. My intuition's telling me blah, blah, blah. Lies. Lies, lies, liar pants, lies. There was growth. You broke ground on whatever this project was, and someone said, okay, we're going to give them this long to reach these points. If they reach these points, then we'll move forward with the project. If they don't, we'll reevaluate, and, maybe we'll just kind of not. Well, she didn't even say, well, they didn't quite meet the point. She said, not even close. Just nothing was happening. And not only that, she said, there's no growth, and they suck. Which, again, lies, right? Because you love this person. This person, even if, you just had to work together with them, you wanted to do that. But there's more to it than that. And this Empress in reverse saw that as well. But again, this was all in vain, because your project is going to take off. You are going to move forward. You are going to be with the person you love. You are going to have your Ten of Pentacles and your Justice. And it's coming in fast. You're going to find balance, and you're going to continue this growth. Because there are people, and it's going to happen soon. There's people coming to the rescue. They see what this spoiled princess did and said, and they see that it was lies. And they're going to reverse this. They're going to make it better. They're going to do something to bring you and your love peace. Yeah, and it's happening fast, because now we got the Chariot, the Three of Wands, which is fire energy, which is fast, and it's fast-moving growth. Like I kept saying, this growth that had happened in the past, I said that before, right? This growth that had happened in the past happened fast, and it happened faster than anyone anticipated. And the Three of Wands came out again which is fire. It's fast. It was fast growth that was happening. And she was jealous, and she did not want to see that follow through, and she did not want, and it may be something to do with it. She knew it was going to expose her in some way. Either way, she's getting exposed for being exactly who she is. Two-faced, disloyal, spoiled, only out for herself. This couple, or this person, this very emotionally balanced person, they could be, non-binary. Sometimes that happens when I get those king and queen pop out at the same time. It could be a couple. It could be just one person who's very, very, very emotionally balanced. But they are determined to reverse whatever this betrayal was. And they are determined to do it soon. See, there's two horses, black and white, there too, which is also, yin-yang sort of balance right there too. So they are going to balance this out. They are going to balance this out. Because then, of course, we've got the Three of Swords right next, in reverse, right next to the Three of Wands in the upright. 3-3. Balance, growth. And it's happening fast. Princess of Wands popped out too. Again, more fast-moving energy. This is getting long. Passionate, yeah. This yeah, you might be getting some funding from someone. Take this leap of faith towards your person and this project. And this might be something you manifested. Because I saw the Magician was trying to pop out earlier. Yeah. Swords right here. Thoughts. Yeah, you might have manifested this. Ace of Cups. Yeah. You might have. You manifested a new beginning with the love of your life that is going to end up with fertile, abundant, blessings. You use this time apart. Lift off. You use this time apart to manifest a new beginning with the love of your life, and you're going to have it, and you're going to have it soon. And possibly there's an inheritance coming your way too. The Five of Cups in the reverse. Return. Discovery of inner sources. Return. And with that Ten of Pentacles, return. Yeah, this is coming in fast. There's some sort of return of funds. There's return of love. There's return of growth. There's a return of justice. And a return of peaceful times. Like a truce, laying down of arms. Coming together and being at peace, right? Maybe having some drinks. Return of your pentacles. Okay. We've just been channeling, I guess, this message. Okay, so your project was put on pause, but it's about to take off again. The High Priestess fell out, which means, as I just said, we've been channeling, right? This message. We're on point for someone. The intuition is on point. So you know who it is who ruined this for you. You may also know who's coming in to help save you. They may have already started helping you. Or they will make themselves known soon, if not already. You might be so caught up in your thoughts and trying to figure out how to solve this that you don't know that they're coming in to solve it with you. Quickly. Because they saw the growth and they were shocked as much as anyone else about this ending that happened. I think they did some digging. And found out what happened and are coming in to help turn things around. Boy, I hope the sound is working on this video, because it would suck to have gone through this whole thing again without having any sound. But if not, well, then I guess it is what it is. Either way, I hope someone who needs to hear this hears it, because whatever happened must have been so freaking frustrating, especially because you knew it was lies. Everyone, like, I don't know why, I don't understand why they didn't, like, look further into that. Like, what? Oh, this was to get rid of her. Someone's a drinker. Too much. Like, they're hurting themselves. And, they talk too much when they're drinking. Like, they reveal other people's secrets. Just whatever they can get their hands on. They just talk. And it seems up until now they've been maybe not super cautious, but cautious enough. Or maybe they felt like, I don't know, maybe they knew the right people. Or I'm hearing they have the gift of gab. So this is the kind of person who maybe even energetically, maybe like they might even be like casting spells on people that get them to believe whatever the fuck they say. But beyond that, they know when to approach people so that they're more open to suggestion, i.e., when drinking. They might have like a group of drinking buddies that they know, oh, okay, well, after their third or fourth shot, they get a little bit looser, a little bit mouthier. I can kind of be a little bit more, I can suggest some things that might piss them off. Maybe they're people that they've known a long time, so that they know their triggers, and they know what to say to piss someone off, or to make them feel like someone might be hiding something, or someone might be coming in to trigger an old wound. This is someone who will come in and be like, well, remember so-and-so who broke your heart because they did this and that? Well, I don't know, but this person really gives me the same vibes. Or I pulled some cards, and they're just going to blatantly lie about whatever the heck they see to stir up the pot. To manipulate the situation to go their way, or if they're bored, just to cause some problems. In this case, they felt threatened by whatever this project or growth or relationship that they saw coming together was. And someone knew that they were going to feel threatened by this, so they set them up. Yep. They set them up, and you were just the bait, which don't feel bad, because you're going to get everything that you want. You're going to get everything you want, and then some. You are going to get the worlds. You are going to feel on top of the worlds. You are going to laugh. You are going to dance. You are no longer going to be worried about this person and what they did to you in your love. Because it will become clear that this was all a part of the plan. Everything's coming together. This was meant to help you build, even if it did not appear such. Just all the cards fell. This was meant to help you listen to your intuition better. This is what I'm hearing. To trust. Trust your intuition. This is leading you to your love. And this couple, whoever this couple is that's coming in to help, has seen your growth, and they see your partner's growth too. They may have even a better view on your partner than you do. Yeah. 8 of Wands again. This is fast-moving energy, so things are coming together. Everything's coming together very quickly. And he's very happy. He always makes me laugh. He's very flexible too, clearly. So, I guess that's a message. Remain flexible. Be ready to receive. Trust your intuition. Definitely. This is coming together. All the elements are coming together for you to be with your love. This is definitely someone you've fantasized about. And they have done the same for you. Quite a bit, I'm hearing. For both of you. Alright, well, we're now over an hour long. Any last messages to close out this reading? Well, that was too many. Who knows if we'll even post this? We'll see. Alright, just one or two cards. Some advice, last messages, something. Okay, there's one. Advice. Last messages. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Definitely get out of your head. Do something. Do something that makes you feel fiery. Looking for adventures. Yeah. Get out of your head. Get creative. Get creative. Maybe do some painting, coloring. Maybe go outside for a walk. Get out of your head. Do something creative. Go on a little adventure. Or a big adventure, you know, if you can. The wheels are in motion. There's nothing you need to do. This couple or this person, this incredibly well-grounded, emotionally stable person, is someone who usually is very go with the flow, but they saw what happened here and they want to fix it. They want to fix it. They are not, I mean, this is... These are the kind of... This is the kind of person, or these are the kind of people who, even if they were furious, you would never know. Not unless they wanted you to know. Yeah. They could have a whole plot in place to, like, make you pay. And you would have no clue. and they're coming to save you. So, cool. Get out of your head. Get out and do something that makes you feel alive, makes you feel passionate, something creative, something colorful. Because your love is coming, and it's coming in quick. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? Deck is getting pretty light. Okay, that's too many things. I need another deck. If you feel like booking a personal reading, the star. You and your love will kiss under the stars very soon. And in the broad daylight, and, whenever you want to. This is all going to happen whether you did something different or not. So don't beat yourself up. It's okay to be a little bit impatient. It's how you handle that impatience that's the main deal. And what you need to do with it is channel that energy into something creative for when you are reunited with your love. Maybe it'll be a hobby you can work on together once you're back in each other's arms. The card to finish out this reading is the Star. Which is hope. Have hope. And really, it's beauty, and beauty, inspiration, hope, brilliance, clarity. So, ideally, this reading gave you hope. If it didn't, you should have hope, because it's all coming together. All of the elements are in line. They're all in one place, and they're ready to do their job. As are you. As is your love. As is this chariot coming to help. Wow. Hopefully this brings you peace. Hopefully you see this if you need it. If this resonated with you, if it didn't, and you would like to have a personal reading, go ahead and get in touch with me. I'll put that information in the box thingy below. Alrighty. Good night. Love you.